Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Dropping Dimes Podcast Daily Dime Series. This is episode 21. And for today's episode, we have all the games, including the Lakers and the Rockets. Now we also have the quick timer thoughts. And we will be talking about again. Oh my goodness, the KYRIE saga is back. The latest on the KYRIE Irving saga. And of course, we still have the top 5 plays of the night. The Dropping Dimes podcast starts right about now. Yes, sir. Welcome back, Dimers, to episode 21 of the Daily Dime series. Again, if you are new to the channel and haven't done it yet, and if you love basketball, then this is the channel for you. So please click on the subscribe button and hit on the notification bell so that you can follow all the episodes of the Dropping Dimes podcast by J.I. Dimes. Feel free to also share the video, leave a comment, and smash on that like button. Okay, so again, welcome to the Daily Dime series, episode 21. Yes, for those who are interested and who would like to follow us on all our social media outlets, you can follow us on Facebook. You can also follow us on Instagram. By the way, you can catch the episodes also on Facebook and Instagram. And then you can also follow us on Twitter and Pinterest and, of course, Spotify and Anchor. So let's kick off this episode with a travel back in time. Okay, so way back January 13, 1985. That was a long time ago. Yes, sir. It was Zeke, Isiah Thomas. Yes, sir. Who dished out 20 dimes. Take note, 20 dimes. In a 121-98 win over the Los Angeles Lakers. What a game by the Hall of Famer Isiah Thomas. So let's now proceed to the Spin and Dime segment. Okay, so for the Spin and Dime segment, again, this is in collaboration with Sports Daily News. Yes, sir. So again, please follow them on Instagram at sports_daily_news_. So let's start with the game, starting with this one. Nets beating the Nuggets 122-116, even if they didn't have Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant ball down. The Utah Jazz took care of business against the Cleveland Cavaliers 117-87. Seems like the Cavs just didn't want to show up. And then the Pacers beating the Warriors 104-95. Then we also have the Spurs winning against the Oklahoma City Thunder 112-102. Then the Los Angeles Lakers winning against James Harden and the Houston Rockets 117-100. Easy win for the Lakers. And then probably the best game tonight, or of the night, we have Sixers and the Heat 137-134. Sixers were undermanned, but they still battled. So let's now go to the first featured game. Okay, so we have here, the Nets and the Nuggets, and who nailed the dagger? Kevin Durant. Yes, sir. Look at that move. Super easy to hit the dagger against the Nuggets. They were up by 4, and then how about that shot? Too easy for KD. Look at the stats. So for the stats, we have the Nets 122, Nuggets 116, KD 34 big points, 9 boards, and 13 dimes. Caris LeVert had 25 and 6. While for the Nuggets, the Joker had 23, 8, and 11. Yes, sir. Will Barton showed up 22, 2, and 1. And then Ball. Sports Daily News just wanted to emphasize how wrong I was with the eventual stats of Ball. 5, 2, and 1. No problem there, bro. Let's go now to the second featured game. Look at this. Joel Embiid doing Joel Embiid stuff. Oh my goodness. Joel Embiid. And this guy just has the potential to like be the best player in this league. Look at these moves, man. And then you just put it all together though. So the Sixers beating the Heat 137 to 134. Look at Embiid. 45 points, 16 boards, and 4 dimes. Wow. And then Tyrese Maxey also had 16, 3 and 8. And how about Danny Green? Oh my goodness. 29, 10 and 6. Oh, he might get tested again here after this game. Tyler Hero had 34, 7 and 4. And then Gabe Vincent had 24, 2 and 3. And of course, my man Duncan Robinson. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. 26, 2 and 1 for Duncan Robinson. And now let's go to our third featured game. And this is between the Lakers and the Rockets. LBJ, easy money. Wow. LBJ has just developed the 3-point shot. Huh? Like he's so comfortable taking it right now. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna decide to take it. And it's all money. Okay, let's now go to the stats. So the Lakers beating the Rockets 117 to 100. LBJ 28, 8 and 5. Typical LBJ night. Haters would always say he's being pabuhat. I don't see that happening anytime soon. AD 19 and 10. While Dennis Schroeder had 14, 3 and 3. What the hell happened again to Taylor Horton Tucker? Come on, THT. And then Christian Wood, 18, 8 and 1. James Harden, 16, 7 and 6. We know Harden wants out. He just not interested anymore. And how about DeMarcus Cousins? Sorry, the Naps. I didn't know Cousins would come up with a double-double tonight. You know, I told my good friend the Naps to just drop him, and then Cousins coming up here with a double-double. Now let's go to our fourth feature game. And this is between the Jazz and the Cavs. Easy money here for the Jazz. Look at the passing. Yes, hashtag take note. Bogdanovich, Conley lobs it up, and Gobert with a finish. And that was the story of the game. As the Utah Jazz took care of business, 117 to 87. It's like the Cavs didn't even show up whatsoever. They decided not to show up today. Okay, so Donovan Mitchell 27, 3 and 4. Jordan Clarkson 21, 8 and 4 against his former team. And Bojan Bogdanovic had 22 and 3. Cedi Osman, oh my god, Cedi had 17 and 4. Hey, I just dropped this guy. And then Ike Okoro had 11, 3 and 3. And Damon Dobson had 11, 2 and 3. So those are the top or the feature games for the Spin and Dime segment. Again, thank you to Sports Daily News for all the updates and the stats. Let's now go to the quick dimer thoughts. So for our quick dimer thoughts, this is how we dime. This has been, well, this story is never ending, man. Come on, I don't want to go and talk about this anymore, but then here he is again. Yes, sir, Brooklyn, number 11. He is back again. Remember, my very first episode was about this guy, and here we go again. This never-ending story about this guy, Kyrie Irving. Oh my goodness, what the hell is happening, Kyrie? Now he has another story or another. Well, this is now circa 2021 of the Kyrie Irving saga. So let's go through it. So this is coming from foxsports.com.au. Kyrie mystery takes bizarre new twist with TV star's Zoom call before the game that she was supposed to be in. And so this is the story here coming from Mark Fisher. Instead of playing for the Nets on Tuesday night, Brooklyn star Kyrie Irving took part in a video call launch party for Manhattan District Attorney Democratic candidate Mahani Abushi. Abushi tweeted an image of the Zoom meeting, and Irving, who has been away from the Nets since last week, was among the over 200 volunteers and supporters who participated. My goodness. The meeting, co-hosted by actress Cynthia Nixon, began at 7 p.m. That's Eastern time in the States, and about 40 minutes before the Nets tipped off against the Denver Nuggets at the Barclays Center. What the hell is happening here? And it was very much seen there on Twitter. Oh my goodness. And so, as a result, the league, according to Malika Andrews, is formally reviewing the videos of Kyrie Irving, and they will be investigating what happened. Irving is bound to be fined if proven that he has indeed violated these health and safety protocols. Okay, so that's General Manager Sean Marks said in a statement that the organization was aware of the video and was reviewing the circumstances with both Kyrie and the NBA in order to determine compliance with health and safety protocols. The NBA's COVID-19 protocols prohibit players from going to bars, clubs, social gatherings with more than 15 people. So Irving is in the second season of a 4-year, $175 million contract. So thank you, foxsports.com.au. Thank you, Mark Fisher, for that story. So what are my thoughts now on this bizarre Kyrie Irving story? Man, I am so tired of talking about Kyrie Irving, but because he's making the news and making the rounds, you know, can someone tell this guy that he should just stop doing this, man? If he really wants to make a point that it's more than about it's more than, you know, the game of basketball, and he's willing to give it up, and then just go do it, man. Stop staying in the middle and, you know, getting your paycheck and then doing these things. And the Nets, they don't deserve this, man. They don't deserve this whole weird stuff that you're doing again. You know, you ought to, sorry for the term, but come on, man, stop doing this. Personal reasons, you know, coming up with reasons like I just didn't want to play or just not in the mood to play, whatever. Come on, man, you're better than this. We know that Kyrie Irving, when he's balling, you know, I would call him World B flat. But man, I can never question the talent of this guy. He is such a baller. But if he is this disruptive, look at the struggles. They already lost Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out. He's done for the season. And then what? Kevin Durant are gonna put so much pressure on him to carry the load for that Nets team. And then of course he's had his issues with Steve Nash. Come on, Kyrie, you're better than this. You know, I've been saying that since day one. But again, who am I to question this guy who wants to do whatever? Then go. But then, I mean, if you wanted to make a stand, come on, man. Let's just make sure that it's really worth every penny that you will be losing here with all your fines, man. Like, if you want to make a stand, you just have to go full blast with it. So those are my thoughts for, again, the Kyrie Irving saga. So let's now go to my favorite segment, the top 5 plays. Okay, so for the top 5 plays, let's start with this one, the top 5 plays. Let's start at number 5. Yes, at number 5 we have this play from Darius Baisley. You know, I wanted to really get this guy, but Ali just didn't want to give it to me. Didn't want to go with that trade. But man, oh man, this guy is a baller. Look at the length. What the hell is Trey Lytle's doing? Come on, man. You got schooled. Stop doing that. Let's now go to number 4. At number 4, we have Lonnie Walker. They call him the Buddha. Oh my goodness. Look at those handles by Lonnie Walker. Look at this. Oh my goodness. There goes Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's now on the other side of the court. Let's now go to number 3. At number 3, look at the hustle by Kent Bazemore. Oh my goodness. Nice hustle. And then, part of the top plays of the night. My goodness. Kelly Oubre Jr. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Kent Bazemore and Kelly Oubre, making it to the top place of the night. Yes, sir. And then at number 2, we have this play from THD, my newly picked up guy, but didn't quite show up today. But he had this monster follow up dunk. Oh, yes. That was a beauty. THT, favorite of my cousin Jarves. I'm gonna Taylor Horton Tucker. That's how you do the follow up jam. Let's now go to number 1. At number 1, we have this play from the beard. Look at that. Goodbye, Alex Caruso. And then the pass to Christian Wood. Super nice moves a la main man Kevs with that behind the back between the legs. Oh my goodness. Harden, whatever you say, guy can really ball. Oh my goodness. So let's now go to this one. So again, special shout outs to everyone who supported our milestone episode yesterday, who, messaged and, even sent in their comments about it and congratulated us. Many, many thanks to all the dimers. That's all I want to say. Thank you to all the dimers. Maraming salamat po sa inyo pong suporta. Okay, so let's now go to this one. Okay, tayo. Now go again. If you love basketball and if you love the NBA and you want to follow it, even though there is a possible, 7 to 14 day suspension now, I don't know. Let's hope not, but can't really do anything about it. Reality bites. But anyway, if you still love the NBA and as long as there are still games, and if you want to follow them, then this is the channel for you, the Dropping Dance Podcast by J.I. Dime. So please click on the subscribe button, hit on the notification bell. And again, feel free to leave a comment, share the video, and smash on the like button. So again, thank you to everyone. Thank you to all the dimers. YouTube, Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, Anchor. Thank you to all the dimers. You guys are my inspiration to continue doing these videos. So again, this is the 21st episode of the Daily Dime series of the Dropping Dance Podcast. This is J.I. Dimes saying, whatever changes there may be, we just need to learn how to adapt. That's just how we can survive. Keep safe, everyone.